Former President Trump briefly took the stand in the civil trial to determine just how much money how much money in damages he will have to pay to writer Carroll for defaming her. And Mr. Trump testified that he wanted to defend himself, his family, and the presidency. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett live in Lower Manhattan with details from the courtroom. NJ?
And right, Sandra, but he wasn't supposed to say all of that. He was under strict orders from the judge to give one-word answers, yes or no. So yes, his testimony was short, but not short enough.
It was the moment everyone had been waiting for, but it lasted roughly 2.5 minutes. Donald Trump taking the witness stand at his defamation trial and asked just 3 pre-approved questions from defense attorney Alina Habba. The former president was ordered by the judge to give yes or no answers so as not to prejudice the jury. But Trump would disregard that. Do you stand by your testimony in your deposition, she asked. 100% yes, Trump answered. Did you deny the allegation to defend yourself? Yes, I did, adding, she said something that I considered a false accusation. Totally false. The judge instantly ordered the jury to disregard Trump's explanation before the 3rd question. Mr. President, did you ever instruct anyone to hurt Ms. Carroll? No, he said. I just wanted to defend myself, my family, and frankly, the presidency. The jury told again to disregard all but the one-word answer. An earlier jury awarded magazine columnist Carroll $5 million after she won her case for sexual battery and defamation over her decades-old allegation that Trump sexually assaulted her in a dressing room at Bergdorf Goodman. Trump has publicly mocked Ms. Carroll, both before the verdict and since.
I have no idea who this woman is. I have absolutely no idea. The whole thing is ridiculous that this is even a case. This should never have happened.
This jury will need to decide whether she's entitled to additional damages. The judge placed strict limits on Trump's testimony today, so he could not deny before the jury allegations that were proven in the first trial. Jurors watched Trump's lengthy deposition today, in which he called the allegations a hoax and Ms. Carroll a liar and a sick person.
And Trump walked out of the courtroom today muttering to himself, this is not America. Both sides have rested, closing arguments are set for tomorrow, and Trump says he'll be here. Live tonight, Lower Manhattan.